Hey guys, it's that one kid here, and I'm back. I know it's been a while since I've made a real video. Or, well, yeah. I'm sorry for not uploading any more animations or videos and crap. I've basically lost all motivation to make real videos. But anyways, I'm reacting to coryxkenshin's Spooky Scary Sunday video. The return of Spooky Scary Sundays. So, yeah, let's just say one thing, which is the truth. This video does not belong to me. It belongs to Cory. So I'll put his channel and his video in the description below because I'm not trying to get copyright striked. This whole entire video goes to him. He owns this video, not me, him. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this reaction video. And yeah, let's get to it.
What the heck are you doing over here? Freaking dirty. Is that really you? Well. Let me guess. You're here for a Spooky Scary Sunday, right? It's been over 9 months. I'm sorry. I've kept you waiting. But there's a little quarantine going on. And I need supplies. Ooh, it gets hot in there. Let me get a look at you. Wow. It's been a long time, guys. So before we get this Spooky Scary Sunday started, it's snack time, people. Go ahead, grab your snacks, and we'll meet back upstairs, alright?
Oh, shoot.
Why are you sitting there? Go get your snacks. Meet upstairs. Yeah, these would be real good. You still standing there?
Dude, I already got my snacks. Calm down.
I can see you.
Bruh.
Get up! Now, if you don't know what Spooky Scary Sunday is, well, I don't blame you. It's been 9 months. We've gained over 1 million subscribers since we did the last one. A new Spooky Scary Sunday episode. I'm ecstatic. I'd say that's deserving of a slice of that like button. Maybe a quick subscribe. No? Are you sure? Spooky Scary Sunday is a show where every Sunday we come together as the samurai, our small little tribe on YouTube, and we get together, we watch some scary videos sent in by you guys via Twitter, via the hashtag Spooky Scary Sunday. To elaborate, you go to Twitter, follow me at coryxkenshin. I'll give you a second to do that, because we're closing in on 6 million subscribers, so I should have 6 million followers on Twitter, but I actually don't. You at coryxkenshin, hashtag Spooky Scary Sunday, and leave a link to the scariest video that you know. If I pick your video, you get a shout out, my guy. So sit back, grab some snacks, grab you some Fruit Loop Pop-Tarts. These junks taste good. They really taste like Fruit Loops. Get you some leftover Easter candy and maybe a Hawaiian punch. And with that being said, first video. Whoa, before we get started, hey, shout out to Alter. Y'all know who Alter is. We watch their videos all the time. They liked your boys' reaction so much, they sent me a little crew neck. Thank you guys over at Alter. Shout out to you, Levi. We haven't even started this first one, and it's already looking crazy. This first one is called Just Beyond the Golden Arches, and it was uploaded by Meat Canyon. This was sent to us by Isaiah Smith, who said, make sure to finish your Happy Meals. I just felt a bead of sweat roll down my butt crack.
You look cute when you eat those fries.
Ugh.
Now go ahead. Get a taste of that Big Mac. It's really good.
Can you back up?
Come on in. The water's just fine.
Ew!
Oh, come on, I won't bite. At least not that hard.
I am mildly uncomfortable and hungry.
You still haven't tried your Big Mac. Is something wrong? I hate to see you go home hungry.
I was getting it to go, actually. So I'm gonna just get up out of here.
Our bathrooms are very clean.
No, they not.
You look like you have to take a tinkle. Go on. Take a couple trips. Take a couple trips. I got a 93 Toyota Paseo in the parking lot. Let's get out of here.
No, I actually have my own vehicle. Why did I get in a car?
I used to like Logic. You know, the rapper. Yeah, but the needle dropper views him so poorly. I just don't really care for his music now.
Wow. Logic did? No.
Well, this is my pad. It ain't much, but I certainly call it home.
Why am I here?
You look pretty thirsty. Here, have some water.
Why is his cheek so firm?
Here you go, sweetie.
Oh, that wasn't water. That was not water. Oh my goodness.
I just don't know why you didn't try the Big Mac.
I wasn't
Don't you
hungry.
want to know how succulent it can taste? How beautiful life can really be?
We are in trouble now. Don't go home with strangers, people.
Don't be afraid. When you come to your senses, I'll bring you back up.
Where am I at?
Be easy with him now. We really need him to try this Big Mac.
Was that the freaking
That
hamburger?
was freaking fire. Meat Canyon,
That was some pretty good animation.
y'all got skills. Now this next one is called Pine Devil Horror, and it was uploaded by David Romero. Now this was sent to us by your boy Ty. So Ty, I want to say thank you, appreciate you. Hopefully you're having a wonderful day. Hopefully you slice that like button, Ty, because if you didn't, I'm gonna have to tie something around your neck. Oh, excuse me. Ooh. Dang! Now you know he did.
Bro, is that a
Now my question is, what animal?
That looks like a.
It got flies on it. That was a daughter or son or baby, whatever. That was a calf of something else. You done messed up. Reload. No, don't go down there. Reload. See, you back yourself into a corner. Actually, that's a nice camping spot. Hope you got some more buckshots in your coat. Ooh, he looking for him.
Oh, dang, it's in the same. How long have you seen that for?
What?
Bro, right there.
I didn't jump. That was y'all. That was me.
Jump? Shut your mouth.
Oh yeah, he's definitely asleep on that. Or he might have died. Dang. What? That was lit.
It was.
How did he freaking funnel his way down there? Hey, shout out to David Ramiro. I remember he did that one animation. I think it was called Midnight Snack. It's fire. Now this next one is called The Roommate, and it was uploaded by our good friend Llama Arts. How you doing, Llama? It's been a while. Now this was sent to us by Hiad or Hiadsor or Hio. However you say your name, I want to give you a big arigatou gozaimashita. The Roommate.
Looking for a new roommate is always a daunting task. Even though you interview and take the time to get to know that person, you don't truly find out who they are until you start living with them.
Facts.
I'd begun searching for...
Let me press pause. Let me turn this up. You get it nice and loud in the headphones, so it's
that you
for a roommate after I decided to leave my current residency. I was contacted a couple of hours after placing an ad on the Facebook Marketplace. The message read,
Hey Chris, I'll be moving out of my current apartment this August and I'm looking to room with someone new, as my roommates are moving to California this year. I'm 27 and I'm currently going to school. When I'm not at school, I enjoy hiking and watching movies. I also apprentice at a taxidermy shop on the days I don't have class. Hope that's not weird. It's always been a fun hobby of mine. Anyway, I'm looking forward to hearing back from you. Have a great day, Lunaire.
okay.
My first and most obvious reaction after reading the message was to check her profile. She was a medium height, had long, messy blonde hair and green eyes. In her profile picture, I saw her standing with a man and a woman shoulder to shoulder. They each adorned goofy grins and held up peace signs. Under the photo, the caption read, Love my roommates.
Okay.
I smiled to myself and decided to send her a message back.
Oh, hey.
The sun beat down on us.
Who was that
and
over
twisted
there?
various objects to the second floor of our new apartment. It took us a couple days to get everything out of the moving trucks and into our new place. But as soon as we did, a wave of relief washed over our sweat-drenched and sore bodies. After a couple more hours of rearranging, we each grabbed a beer from the fridge and sat on the porch. We reminisced about old 90s cartoons and what video games we obsessed over as kids. And as the sun started to set, I truly felt relaxed and confident that things were going to work out.
But they didn't. Nah, quick question. How many of y'all would put out an ad for a roommate and accept a response from the opposite gender? Because I'm thinking, I put out an ad for a roommate. If you even a little cute. Guys, I'm joking.
A week later, I started a new job for a construction company that was owned by a good friend of mine. As I was getting ready, I heard the front door swing open. I walked into the living room to see Lunaire and her friend David sliding in a large box.
Hey, hold up.
How'd you got there?
Who is you?
I asked. Through a strained grunt, she replied,
I bought a freezer to store some of the animals I'm planning on using in my taxidermy work. I hope that's all right.
No, it's like you should have cleared that before. It's already here.
There was no mention of this happening in the first place, but I eventually accepted and returned to my room to continue getting ready for work.
That weird stuff.
I came home at around 9 p.m. after having a couple of beers with friends and noticed that the freezer was nestled snugly in the lower part of the pantry. A low hum could be heard reverberating off of the inner walls. I was curious to see what was inside, but didn't want to intrude on Lunaire's business, so I went into my room and changed into more comfortable clothing.
I'm taking a peek.
After changing, I came back out into the kitchen and started making a sandwich. I opened the fridge and grabbed what I needed. As I turned around, I stubbed my toe on the edge of the island countertop and let out a long, exasperated grunt.
Ouch.
Through my frustration, I slammed the fridge door shut and checked my toe to see if there was any bleeding. As I raised my head back up, was greeted by a shadowy figure. Lunaire was standing in the doorway leading to her room. The darkness behind her almost seemed to envelop her.
Is everything okay?
She said in a deadpan tone. Shit, yeah, I'm sorry. I just slammed my toe into the corner of the countertop as I was making a sandwich. I hope I didn't wake you.
It's fine.
She said in the same deflated tone as before. She then turned around and walked back into the darkness of her room. I could tell that she was pissed, so I quietly made my sandwich and retreated back to my room as well.
Hey, Lunaire, you want a PB&J? I mean, I could make you one real quick. Maybe we can watch some TikToks after?
Only hearing the low hum from the freezer as I closed my door. I had the next day off, so I was able to sleep in a little longer than usual. When I finally emerged from my room, I walked into the kitchen to make breakfast. As I opened the refrigerator, I noticed that the light wasn't turning on and there was a lack of cold air escaping from inside.
What? She
I
unplugged
turned around and flipped the light switch to confirm my suspicion. Sure enough, the power was out. Damn it, I muttered under my breath. I walked over to Lunaire's room and knocked on her door to tell her about the power outage if she didn't already know, but there was no answer. I then remembered that she had classes that day and probably wasn't home. I walked back to the kitchen and past the pantry.
Why is it a
As I
padlock?
did, I slipped on the floor but was able to catch myself on the countertop. What the? I angrily exclaimed as I looked down at the floor trying to figure out what I had slipped on.
Oh, hey.
It was blood. It had started to leak from the corner of the freezer and pool onto the floor. I quickly tried to open the freezer to find out the cause of the viscous liquid, but then I noticed that it had a padlock attached to it.
Heck no.
I don't remember seeing that before.
Lunaire gotta get
I
up
ran
out
out
of
to
there.
my car and grabbed my toolbox from the back seat. I approached the freezer and set my tools down on the nearby countertop. I then pulled out a small pair of bolt cutters and snapped through the metal of the padlock. It fell to the ground with a large thud. I creaked open the top of the freezer and was greeted with a putrid stench that permeated my nostrils. I quickly pinched my nose and walked away gagging in response. I guess I should have realized that was gonna happen, I muttered to myself in between gags.
Man
After
up!
gaining my
Look in
composure,
there!
I grabbed some gloves from under the sink and started taking inventory. I could see a couple of dead birds and plastic bags wedged into the corners of the freezer. I took each bag out and set them in the trash can nearby. That's when I noticed that the blood was coming from the corner of the larger black bag. I don't know why, but I decided to open the top of the bag and peer inside. I was greeted by large, milky white eyes, a swollen black tongue surrounded by cracked and bloated lips, and the matted hair of a human head. I swiftly dropped the bag and fell backwards to the floor. My breathing had ceased to exist, and I grabbed the trash can next to me and expelled my disgust into it.
Call the
I then
police!
ran out the door, got into my car, and called the police.
Good job.
As I sat in the interrogation room with a blanket over my shoulders, I couldn't help but think about the face I'd seen.
Cold?
It looked so familiar. That's when it finally hit me. I pulled out my phone and looked at Lunaire's profile picture. It was her old roommate, the one she said was moving to California. When the detective entered the room, she started the questioning process, asking me if I started noticing any weird behavioral occurrences around the apartment. Yeah, I stubbed my toe the other day and she creepily stood in the doorway. It seemed like she was pissed, but for some reason I had a strange feeling like she was concerned about something. That's when I connected the dots. She didn't come out into the kitchen because she heard me stub my toe. She came out into the kitchen because she thought I slammed the freezer instead of the fridge. A cold sweat started to form on my forehead as my surroundings became blurred. I could hear a low whine slowly starting to cover up the words of concern from the detective. As my vision started to clear, I could see another officer enter the room and whisper something into her ear as he handed her a piece of paper.
Oh my gosh.
"Do you have somewhere you could stay at?" she asked. I mean, I was planning on staying with my parents. They live about 30 minutes outside of town. Okay.
Can I stay
she
with
paused. Listen, I don't want to worry you, but we found this picture inside of your apartment.
you? Oh no. Oh, no.
She slid the piece of paper across the table, and I immediately felt like someone kicked me in the chest.
She's standing over him.
The head of Lunaire's other roommate sat on the chair. In the background, scrawled on the wall in blood, read, "Love my roommates. All of them."
What did they do, though? Like, did they fart a lot? Leave food out after they was done? Like, I get roommates can be annoying, but for real? Now, this next one is called A College Horror Story, and it's another one by Llama Arts. I see you've been putting in work. Now, this was sent to us by Cory Supreme, and he said, "Welcome back, my man. This is for you." Cory, I appreciate you for the welcome back, my guy. And I would also appreciate if you slice that like button. Cory, do it. It's good to be back.
It was an early morning. My campus didn't offer housing, and I lived about a half a mile from school, so I started my journey as usual while playing on my phone. I glanced up to see an old man heading towards me on a bicycle. Normally, I'd
Excuse me? You're not about to be riding a bike with a suit? Where do I even start? Where do I even start? You might as well cut them 3 strands of hair off, big fella. Why are you riding a bike at 99 years old? They got a... You got a suit on, riding your freaking mongoose bike. Your bow tie is purple.
step aside to let bikers and skaters pass, but he braked instead. I stopped too, wondering if there was something wrong. He walked up to me and said, "Don't worry, I'm not gonna hurt you."
Get back!
I felt chills instantly. I didn't know what to think. I just looked up at him with a fearful and confused expression.
Why are you standing there?
I was gathering up the courage to tell him that I was late for class and I should go, but before I could say anything, he said, "Get off the grass!" Looking down, I noticed I'd stepped over towards the road and onto the grass. I stepped off slowly and he said, "You wouldn't want to step on any bugs or get your shoes dirty now, would you?" He raised his finger and asked me what my name was. I told him, and he replied, "Don't worry, I'm not gonna hurt you." The same chills ran through my body again, but before I could say anything, the man said, "Get off the grass! You wouldn't want to step on any bugs or get your shoes dirty now, would you?" I looked down to see that I was back on the edge of the sidewalk again. This had to be deja vu. He asked for my name once more. I said my name again, but he interrupted me before I could finish.
I love the Easter eggs. That's that freaking nasty Snapchat kid from that one episode.
He told me his grandchildren are down the road and needed gas money. I told him I didn't have any spare change or any change at all for that matter. He continued to ask me again and I gave him the same answer. Eventually I headed towards my school. I turned to see if he was still there, but he was gone. As I was walking, I approached the intersection. There was a truck on its side. It must have tipped over while turning the corner.
There's a ghost. Boo! It says llama. What? You stupid llama.
If you want to help support the channel, head on over to the brand new Llama Arts merch store. It has new stuff available like updated t-shirt designs, a mug from the Sleepover Story episode, an embroidered hoodie, a llama pin, and even a llama plushie. All of these items can be found at crowdmade.com. Links are in the description.
Hey, get your money, llama. Your animations is beast. You deserve it. But I have a question. Wasn't that kid in college? Why do you look 12? Now, the last one is called Emoji Head, and it was uploaded by our friends over at Crypt TV. Sup, Crypt? This was sent to us by Matthew. He said it's a little inappropriate, but scary. I appreciate you sending this in, Matthew. Let's get it. Oh, he on Tinder, huh?
Wait, Tinder's still an app?
Ooh. What's her name? Solfina? Solfina?
Sunset Art Hands. What an idiot.
Your eyes are so beautiful. Look at this sloppy. We got a term for guys like him. I ain't gonna say it or nothing, but I think y'all know. Vape pen, man bun. Yeah, you know. Wow. Wow.
Wanna smash? Bro, what?
See, she was about to write like, oh, thank you. Dang! Bro, whatever happens to you, you deserve.
Partner in crime. Super original, Claire.
Wash your hands!
That's what I like to call freaking a disgusting
You the main ones that be starting the outbreak.
Oh, dang, she know. Easy, cowboy.
Look at him.
Bro, you head or something. You just freaking grabbed.
Oh.
I'm getting excited.
Oh, heck, no.
Ladies, let me talk to my guys for a second. Guys, you ever text a girl and she said you look cute or whatever, and then your immediate response to that is she called me cute. Oh, but you recycle though. I appreciate that.
I hate to tell
Yo, let me stop. Cause I just want to punch this guy, honestly.
Bro, you're not the only one.
For real?
Oh,
wow, this guy. And he put his face in it. Rookie move. Oh.
Oh gosh.
It says less than 100 feet.
What the fuck?
Bruh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Lexi, night.
Oh shoot, my bad.
No.
Okay. Got him a little.
Yo, Claire.
I don't
Get a weapon.
trust this one freaking.
Wait, what? I mean, we knew he was saying that to all the girls.
Bruh, you coming out here with a tennis racket? Dude, she probably from life.
And not cool, Claire.
This man brought a tennis
I'm not even
racket?
playing right now, Claire. Come on. Where you at?
Boy, get in the house with your tennis racket.
Seriously, don't you make it bad? Stop using girls for sex.
On this freaking Serena Williams. What you gonna do with that?
Bro, she probably...
Stop worrying about that phone. Get a knife.
Oh, God.
You're not gonna fight her? No, just lay on the bed. Oh, no. A tender murderer. Y'all saw it here first. Y'all want to get on Twitter? Y'all trying to get on
Wow,
It's not
Cory.
Twitch. Y'all trying to get on Tinder? Act all crazy? See what's gonna happen to you. Dude was trying to Netflix and chill. Went and got himself Netflix and killed. Alright, you guys, we're gonna end it here. That was a nice little 8 out of 10 night. It's been 9 months, so I'm gonna give y'all some time to knock the dust off. But next week, bring that heat.
Oh, wow.
Alright?
I'm gonna freaking...
I want the scariest, nastiest videos that you can find. Don't forget to slice that like button. And everyone stay safe during these quarantine times. I got some work to do. See you here next week.
Oh, gosh. Bye-bye, Cory. Take the paper towel.
Guess my name is coryxkenshin. Slice that like button.
You win. Perfect.
Okay, guys, that's the end of the video. So, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. And like I said at the beginning of the video, this video does not belong to me. It belongs to Cory. So I will put his channel and this video, like the link to this video, in the description. So please don't copyright strike me, because I'll put all of his information, like his YouTube channel and the video, in the description. So you guys know that I didn't take this video. Okay? I'm not trying to get copyright strike. But yeah, I hope you guys, oh goodness, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And I'll see you guys in my next video, because I may start reacting to videos while I'm working on animations, just for a little video for you guys. But yeah, see you guys next time. Bye-bye.